Hey everybody, health is wealth. Let's visit Char's body scan and foot detox. Welcome to Everything Carleton County with me, your host Tanika, and today I have the awesome privilege of sitting down with this lady here who is helping so many people. I'm going to let her introduce herself and what she does here. Okay, so welcome.
Hi, I'm Cher, and welcome to Cher's Body Scan and Foot Spa. So, do you want me to tell you about my services?
Yeah, what
I've
do you
got
do here?
two services that I offer. I do the full body scan and the Ionic foot detox. The full body scan is done with the quantum resonance magnetic analyzer. This device sends an electromagnetic wave through the body and it picks up detailed information about the state of your health.
Okay.
It only takes 2 minutes.
2 minutes of your time.
That's
okay.
right. And it's non-invasive. You just hold on to the scepter.
That's my
the wave
favorite
goes
part.
through the body. That's right. And it picks up amazing features about the body.
Okay.
It tells you about the brain function, organ functions, allergies, vitamin deficiencies, so many things that we really need to know about our bodies so our bodies can replenish and rebuild these cells and make our bodies better and better.
Okay, and then the foot.
And then the foot detox, of course, because every day we breathe in, we take in toxins every day of our life, and the Ionic foot detox pulls these toxins out of the feet and out of the body. So it makes you feel so much better. You sleep better, you have more energy. It's just clearer thinking. It's just an amazing, amazing event for the body. It just makes the body feel so much better. I can't encourage you enough to try it.
Now, why are you so passionate about wellness?
I love to help people. I myself had my own problems and I came here with heart failure, actually to die. And because of these services, I've managed to recoup my health and I feel better now than I did 10 years ago. And so my aim now is to help other people feel better. I'm living proof that it can be done. You can make your body feel better because I've done it.
Right.
I feel great.
So who would you say is your ideal customer?
Everybody.
Okay, everybody.
Everybody. We're doing Ionic foot detoxes for 6-year-olds. Right up to the eldest lady I've had was 101. So anybody can do the Ionic foot spa, and it really takes the toxins out. It makes the body feel so good. You sleep good. You've got more energy. You just feel so much better.
I knew about it, and so when I moved to Carleton County and I saw her sign, I said, gotta go in there. And so I've been doing the foot detox, and I've been seeing, I do see a difference. I even brought my daughter as well, and she's 8 years old. So we're going to hear another testimony from John Kirkland.
It's just amazing. You'll have to listen to this for sure.
We'll be right back. So John, welcome to Everything Carleton County. You're a part of today's show because you have a real testimony to share about the transformation that you've experienced.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so go ahead. Tell us.
I'm so excited that I'm as healthy as I am. Because a year ago, I was in the hospital, and I went over once, and they said that all your vitals are all good, but I was so sick. I was dry heaving and hiccups. And so when I went back to the hospital, my wife took me back to the hospital at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he said, and seen the doctor right away, he said, you got bad news for you, you've got kidney failure. And I thought maybe, whatever, something else. Not for sure, kidney failure. He said, yeah, your kidneys are supposed to function at 70. And mine were, he said, yours are down to 7, and you can't live if they're below 10. He said, we got to send you to St. John tomorrow morning and get on dialysis so that you can save your life. So I said, well, we're going to put you in the hospital like right now. Get me hydrated because I wasn't able to eat for the last 2 weeks, month, year. Anyway, my appetite and strength and everything had gone downhill, and I knew I was sick when that happened. So anyway, I went there and did what the doctor told me to do. Stayed in there with no food, just liquids and a protein drink for 7 days.
7 days.
So that's fasting, kind of like that, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
So I after 7 days, he said that after day one, he said you're responding to the treatment of just a little gravel and some intravenous. He said now it's up to 10.
Ooh.
Day 1, day 2, 12, day 3, 15, day 4, and it went on up until I get up to what they call able to get out of the hospital. So I guess it must have been up to 70.
Right.
So anyway, I did. I went home and I had remembered my daughter was a homeopathic nut, and she knows a homeopathic doctor. She went to him, and he saved her husband's life with pancreatic cancer. So I knew Andrea knew quite a little bit, and so she said about and I did some foot spas with Andrea. She had bought the machine and did that.
Right.
And so I did about 8 or 10. I was working out west at the time.
Yeah.
And staying with my daughter.
Right.
Anyway, so then when I got sick here, I looked around and I found a little pamphlet that said Cher's foot spa, and I thought, man, maybe I'll get the toxins out of my kidney, because how are we going to get toxins out of your kidney?
Right.
So anyway, I come to Cher here, and I had told her what my condition was, and she said, well, we'll start you with a body scan and find out what is wrong with you. So she found out my eyes were fairly good, my skin was fairly good, my tonsil there, all the way down my kidneys, my prostate, all that stuff with this body scan.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, I said, I just want to know what's wrong with me, a diagnostic test, and I got it, and she gave it to me, and it's right here.
Yeah. This is the comprehensive book that
Yes.
you received for your full body scan.
After just a few days after I met Cher,
Yes.
she'd give me that scan,
The body scan.
body scan,
Yes.
and less than 24 hours, 48 hours later, I get this book. So it was like my Bible, and I looked, and it said lung condition. I didn't know my lungs were bad, and it does it in not just one category. You say, well, how's your lungs? Oh, bad. Okay, but it does it in 4 different categories.
So detailed.
And I have two severely abnormal functionings in my lung out of 4. So that's pretty serious.
Yeah.
So now she told me just take a deep breath every now and then, and that will help because for capacity and for strength. And,
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah. We should do that every often.
So basic gives you a big rundown of all the organs, everything happening in your body.
Everything
and if there's
happening in your
anything
body.
going on, it shows up red as a red flag.
It shows up red light, and anything that's good in that part of your body
It's
shows up as blue or
blue.
whatever.
And green.
And green.
And green.
And anyway, and it only takes like
How long?
10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes to do this
Two or
test.
3 to do this.
To do this
2
test.
minutes to do this.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes
Did you
to
hear that, everyone? 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Do you got 2 minutes?
2 minutes to do this test, and gets a printout, and she explains it as it's going down from
As
your
it's going
lungs,
down,
down your kidney, and
That's amazing.
I'm getting educated.
Amazing.
And when I came here 7 times. I was a Boilermaker pipe fitter
Oh, yes?
and worked in a shop,
Oh, yeah.
and they had lots of dirt and dust in the shop, and I breathed that in, and when I go home at night, I would blow my nose, have a shower. I'd have a black ring around my neck, but I was breathing that in, and back in 40 years ago, they didn't have like a lot of safety masks and stuff. So I breathed that in, and I burnt out within a few years. Anyway, make a long story short, now I'm 77 years old.
77 years young.
I'm 77 years young, and I came to Cher a year ago, and so now I'm 78, and I feel 10 years younger because I'm getting these toxins out of my body. And you know how I know I get toxins out of my body? Because I do the foot spa. I did it 7 times, and Cher would always throw the dirty waste water with the sludge and all the toxins
right down the drain.
right down the drain. And I said, you know, I'd like to see what in that sludge.
Yes.
So I went and I went and,
You saved it?
Yeah, so I went and saved it. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
On the bottom, it's that that brown sludge.
Yes.
And if you turn that upside down, it won't even come off the bottom.
Oh my God.
Look, that's sludge.
And
that's in my body, and it comes out through my feet, through this, and this is this is why I come to her. I want to get rid of that sludge. I got a report from my doctor the other day. She said, John, I just want to call and tell you that your kidney function level is back to normal and you're okay. So I said, that's wonderful. And
you're not doing anything.
No.
I mean, you're eating good. I'm sure you're making right choices.
Mm-hmm.
But in addition to that, the foot detox and
Cher told me the first day that she said, you do the foot tox, we'll get rid of some of the toxins, and I had no idea it would be like this.
Right. It's really amazing. This.
Yeah. Oh, these toxins.
And, I mean,
this is toxins.
Yeah.
My body was dying, and I knew within another couple of months I was going downhill for the last 2 years, and I was getting on 70, 75, and I thought, well, that's my. God chooses your days. You have, you have 70, three score years and 10, and that's it. I'm 70. I'm way past that, and it's my time to go. I'm too sick. I don't even want to live anymore. Now, after a year treatment with Cher, I am so full of hope that I just want to tell everybody that. You don't have to be sick. There's hope for everybody.
Exactly.
And you don't have to be sick. You can do things.
Preventative.
You can do things that will help you stay healthy. I took her samples home and my samples home, and this is what come out of her body.
Oh.
So it's not just me because I was a welder, pipe fitter, or whatever. She was a homemaker and raised her family.
She was at home.
She was at home,
and still yet.
And that is just like it's just like salt and pepper. It's like pepper.
Yeah. Well,
now you know. Now you know.
If you didn't know, now you know. John said it.
If it's never been said, it can't be repeated.
There you go. Well, now this is a testimony. Okay, you saw it. Right here on Everything Carleton County. Let's chat back with Sharon to find out a little bit more details about body scans, shall we? Wow, what a testimony from John Kirkland.
Yes,
Sharon,
amazing.
Yes,
it's
amazing. So we're gonna wrap up today's time with Sharon, and I just want to ask you, there's people who go to they have a family physician.
Oh yes.
Would this service substitute that, or?
No way, absolutely not. This works with the doctor, not against the doctor. And a lot of the results that we've got from the scan, I've sent people to their doctor because of the results that we found.
Okay.
So this works with the doctor, not against the doctor at all.
Okay, perfect. So what are your hours of business?
Well, my hours are basically 6 days a week. I'm here early in the morning till sometimes very late at night, and I do special people on Sundays if they can't make it during the week.
Okay, that's good.
So on special occasions I can do special things for people.
And what are the hours?
Well, they're basically pretty much any time that I'm around.
Okay. Okay. So how do they book with you?
Just call me or text me, email me, or through Facebook.
And we're gonna post her Facebook page right here. You'll see an image come up. What kinds of things can they expect on your Facebook page?
You can expect my services explained to you, and any sales that we have, we'll post them there. We have many different things that we offer, and we do post them on our Facebook page. Great. So take a look at it and join our offers.
Great. Okay, and she's located right here, downtown Woodstock. You cannot.
Main Street.
Yep, on Main Street. Cannot miss her. So hey, 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes, and I'm a pretty busy person. Do you got 2 minutes?
Right on.
Let's support our businesses right here in Carleton County, all right? Well, that's everything for now. Thank you for watching.
Thanks so much.
And we will see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Make your health a priority and connect with Shar. This is Everything Carleton County with Tanika.